Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Now, you may remember I did the Acer 5000, Orion 5000 last week, and we did a little unboxing, first impressions. I took a few bits apart to see what it's like inside the belly of the beast. Today we're going to be unboxing the accompanying monitor, which is the Acer XB3 Predator gaming monitor. Specifically the XB273U, if you want to know the specific model. This is a 165Hz 2560 by 1440p display. It's got G-Sync. It's also got up to a 0.5 millisecond response rate, which is really quite quick. Other features that we'll go through as we unbox it. I have got the overhead camera on as well, so you'll see that a bit more when we actually get into the box, because you can't really see very much at the moment. So we'll open this up and have a little look. Now, I did take off the tape already, just to make things a little bit easier. This is an IPS panel as well. This seems to be a packaging thing for reference from me. This is a rotated press sample, so some of the packaging has been opened already. So here we have what seems to be the arm. Yep, there's a loose piece of packaging that we'll just chuck to the side. Got the base, which is a kind of arrow, which is quite cool. A bit different from what we've seen before. Power adapter, big thick chonky boy. We've also got a display port, USB cable. Seems like we've got an HDMI cable as well. There's also a USB adapter with a weird header on it. We shall keep that just by me, just to see what that's about. And then the panel itself. I'll put the box to the side again. Running out of room as we've got the Orion 5000 box here as well. So let's have a look. Now, I'm going to reiterate the fact that this is a rotated sample, so it's a little bit marked. Obviously, if you buy one yourself, it won't be. So I'll put that to the side for a second. Let's have a look at the base. Nice metal base, actually. It's very sturdy. Single piece. Is it a single piece of metal? It looks like it. Very nice. Simple thumb screw design that we generally see on most monitors nowadays. Rubber on each side for grip on the desk, but that is solid. The base, we've got adjustment for up and down. I'm not sure if there's any swivel on this one. We'll actually have to try that when we've got it mounted. It might be in the actual monitor section itself rather than in the stand. Headphone hanger. I feel that would be a little bit inconvenient to have that on the back if your monitor's going to be in front of you against the wall. Maybe that's not the intended purpose. I might have got that wrong. So let's screw this together. There's a very simple pattern which is going to match up with the other part of the stand, and screw it in. Nice and easy. Nice Predator logo on the top of that as well. You'll be able to see that there. And then all we need to do is to mount the actual monitor. So they should tilt back, and then there you go, super simple. I like how easy monitors are to assemble nowadays. It's just so much more convenient and easy than it used to be. So let's have a look. We have got 90-degree rotation. Very nice. I don't really see that, unless you're balling and you've got a lot of cash, that you're going to be using one of these on that kind of degree of rotation, because it's a gaming display primarily. Unless you've got maybe 3 of these in your live stream, and you've got that cheddar, you can afford to have one of these just as a chat window monitor. Maybe, there are those people out there. So, first impressions. Very sleek, very nice. Now this part here does light up along here. On the back, let's put this down flat so you can see this on the back. OSD controls are very similar to the Concept D monitor I looked at last week. We've got the menu controls, which is in the joystick, power button, and then you've got 3 dedicated buttons here. And here we've got the power. Let's take this actually off just for a moment so I can show you the connections a little bit better. So there's 2 HDMI DisplayPort, headphone jack, then you've got 2 USB 2 ports by the looks of it, and then the USB 3 header, USB B port, which will go to your PC, and then on the very side here we've got 2 USB 3 ports. Now this does give me the question, what does this cable get used for? Maybe it's something in the base, something in the battery biscuit base. I can tell. Something under here. Right. Strange. But as I mentioned, this is unboxing the first look, rather an overview rather than an actual review. So let's power this up, plug it into this as it's here, and show you what it looks like. Okay, so after setting up, I'm actually using the keyboard and mouse that came with the Orion 5000, which you can see on the top down. So this has got a nice little bit of ambient glow, it's quite nice. I would see it in the pictures actually, I think it looks a lot nicer in person than pictures. Sometimes websites just don't do it justice. I think it's one of those cases. Nice Predator logo on there as well. All the stickers, you can always take those off if you don't fancy those. But it's kind of like a little bit of a kind of chin to the monitor with this part where that glow is, but still looks quite nice. And as you can see, there is rotation in the stand by me doing that there. So let's just come back when this is all set up and we can actually see the monitor with some colour on it rather than blue. While we wait, I just noticed that all of the peripherals that came with the 5000 are still got all the plastic on. So I don't know if they've been used or not. I mean, there's still got the plastic on the slip plates underneath and on that part there, which is a bit strange because if this system was being reviewed, I would have thought they would use the included peripherals as well as like a complete thing, but maybe not. I'm pretty sure this has been used before me. Maybe I'm the first. Maybe I popped this Orion's cherry. Good. Now that's calmed down. It does that when it starts up, and that's got some kind of extreme fan curve set up on it. But yeah, that's you know, you should generally have that happen once. Might have to tweak that a little bit. I was literally, you know, I'm at the exhaust side of the PC, which is fairly cool, but that's why it just sounded so loud because I'm just so close to it. It's not that bad when you're in front. Just changing this to 165 Hertz. Apply. The NVIDIA GeForce Experience is installed by default. Oh, smooth, buttery smooth. I don't know if you can really tell that on the video though, because the frame rate of the camera's not high enough. So this is nice. I like this blue. Let's see what other options we have. If we go into the menu, quick options for brightness and your input, VRB. You don't have an option to change that at the moment. That's probably something we'll have to find in the settings to actually be able to change that option. So we've got simple brightness, color, brightness, contrast, blue light settings as well. It's quite nice that you can have some blue light filter on there as well should you want that. Obviously Windows got the baked in option, but sometimes it's, you know, it's a bit hit and miss. We can use flux, is what I personally use. Black boost, you can turn that on as well. There's ACM HDR settings as well, great for gaming. I did mention on the Concept D monitor that had HDR and that looks fantastic. Even for watching films, it just looks superb. Really nice. Super sharpness, color, gamma control, color temperatures, warm, normal, cool, blue light, user, which I'm guessing is what the previous person has set this to. Let's see, we've got modes. So action, racing, sports, user, standard, eco, graphics, HDR. So anyone that does a bit of graphical work might like that mode. Let's go back to those settings. Color space, sRGB, Rec 709, HDR, EBU, DCI, SMPTCC, T/C, sorry, standard sRGB. Nice to see Rec 709, that's what I use for DaVinci Resolve, so that's quite nice to have options for that coming from someone that does color correction as well, not just gaming. To have options like that in this monitor is very nice. So I think we're going to leave it there for this video. It's more of a kind of first impressions and unboxing than anything, but very nice. I do like it. I do like this blue as well. I'm sure you can change all the color and stuff in the menus. But now we have the parts out for the actual project, which is going to be a little look at everything here and how it works as a gaming experience. And I mentioned in the previous video with the Orion 5000 that because of the current graphics card market, and where scalping's happening and all the mining, and it's just so hard to get a graphics card, pre-builts are a really good option at the moment to get around that, because you pay retail price for the parts inside. So you do have a little bit of a build fee, of course, as well, or if you buy something like this, there's a little bit of a premium. But it is a good option at the moment over trying to build one yourself if you can't get a graphics card. So yeah, the video will be this is a whole in its entirety, and seeing how it performs and what you get for your money. So stay tuned for the grand video. And this has been an unboxing of the XB3, so I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any more questions, do leave them down below and I'll answer them. I'll also put like Amazon links and stuff below if you actually fancy just picking one up straight off the bat. By what I can tell, it looks pretty nice. I do like the color options in there. 165 Hz, which is always nice. And it looks quite nice as well. I like the base as well, metal, solid. I always like solid construction. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and stop wasting your time. So thank you for watching. Thank you for Acer sending this out for me to look at, and I'll see you all in the next one.